2024 was a year of transformation, growth, and resilience. I focused on family, fitness, and finances and made incredible progress in all areas. The year began with momentum. Just days after an unforgettable international trip with Joe, I attended an inauguration of Valpo's newest mayor and city council. Reflecting on my 2023 mayoral race was bittersweet watching that, but I'm so grateful for the lessons that it brought. I also stepped into a new role on the Board of Zoning Appeals. Professionally, 2024 was a game changer. I more than doubled my business, closing over $8 million in volume and helping nearly 30 families buy and sell homes in Northwest Indiana. In a down market with major changes in our industry, that's a big deal. It goes to show you what can happen when you have an empowering team. I became debt-free, raised my credit score by over 100 points, and expanded my team by hiring a processor, an accountant, and a marketing agency. Shout out DMZ. I also gave back with significant donations to organizations like The Caring Place, Habitat for Humanity, and United Way. Through it all, I stayed intentional about spending quality time with my kids, exploring my health, and navigating the quiet battles of depression and anxiety. I broke, I healed, I laughed, I cried, and I grew in ways I never could have imagined. This year, I also had the privilege of campaigning alongside incredible female candidates, Jennifer McCormick for governor, Leslie Nuss for state senate, and Erica Watkins for state representative. Together, we fought hard for equality, honesty, and fairness in our state. While we didn't win in November, hope is not lost. We will keep fighting every single day for Hoosiers and for the values that matter most. Spring brought family adventures. We took the kids to Kentucky on spring break. We stayed on a dairy farm and even explored Mammoth Caves. Summer was full of all kinds of new opportunities and connections. I attended my second Summer Smash with First Form in St. Louis, Missouri, made some lifelong friends, and then I spoke, surprisingly, at the Indiana State Democratic Women's Caucus about defying odds and standing up for what you believe in. In June, I stepped into a new chapter as the host of Conversations on our local radio station, WVLP. Podcasting and interviewing people is a deep passion of mine, and it's been so much fun to bring that back into my life. I'm excited to grow that show and amplify voices even more in the years ahead. July was also extraordinary. I spent a weekend in Chicago at the Possibility Festival, a free event with Alex Banayan, one of my favorite authors and speakers. He wrote The Third Door. We participated in a research study for Columbia University about mental health and connected with some amazing people around the world doing remarkable things. And this month, I'm actually meeting back up with Alex in North Carolina to mastermind with a small group about future Possibility Festivals, which is a literal dream come true. This guy has been on my vision board. In August, I celebrated turning 30 by running a 9-mile trail race, a gift to myself to prove that I could do hard things. It was emotional, empowering, and a beautiful way to step into a new decade. And to cap it all off, Joe threw a Spaceballs-themed birthday party, which is one of my favorite movies. This year wasn't without challenges, though. In October, we said goodbye to our sweet dog, Roscoe. He was 13 and had congestive heart failure. His passing was heartbreaking, but I turned that grief into strength, and in October I completed my first half marathon in Chesterton, which tested my physical and mental limits once again and proved once again that you are capable of so much more than you believe. In November, I took a big leap and signed up for 29029, a challenge to climb the equivalent of Mount Everest in Stratton, Vermont. It's an opportunity to raise awareness and funds for Ehlers-Danlos research, which I have. 2024 was a fulfilling year, filled with victories, lessons, and hope for the future. As I look ahead into 2025, I'm ready to keep growing, keep fighting for what matters, and keep inspiring you to do the same. Thank you for being a part of my journey. I would not be standing here without you. So together, let's make the future brighter for everyone. Here's to an awesome 2025.